Dolph versus Cesaro this week. We saw Cesaro defeated. Uh, I'm sorry, that Cesaro defeated Ziggler cleanly. Very good match, but obviously champion once again got made to look bad. So, um, real quick, overall thoughts about this feud and your predictions. Joe,
Oh, you went to me? Go to Nick first.
Nick.
I love the feud. Everybody loves this feud. It's the title race that kind of sucks because ultimately it doesn't matter. Within the context of the WWE, they don't care about this title. So this match would be excellent, just like every other match they've had is excellent. It's just why should we care if you're not going to do anything with it?
All right, Joe, your thoughts on Dolph versus Cesaro?
I think Nick's right. It's that if WWE doesn't care about it, why should we? But this is probably going to be one of the more talented matches on the card. Cesaro is phenomenally talented. Dolph is incredibly talented. Sells like a motherfucker. So, I mean, this should be an entertaining match. But yeah, the Cesaro beating Ziggler clean makes an interesting point to bring up during the match for the commentating team. I might be having a stroke.
Well, while you slowly recover from that, a man deep posted on Google Plus. We all know that Ziggler hasn't really gotten the push that we thought he would. Even as champion, he still seems to be wavering a bit with just his push in general. He's losing match after match. So Amanda posed the question, maybe WWE would be willing to book a strong Intercontinental Champion if Cesaro was given a strap. Do you think that would be the case?
Why would they now when they haven't before? They tanked him on his U.S. title run, and when he was with Heyman, he got that Andre the Giant Battle Royale trophy, but not even a month later, they smashed the shit out of the trophy. I don't know if the WWE considers him to be a guy that can really push a title. His past career says otherwise, completely otherwise, but I don't know why they would change now when they've been booking the title the way they have been.
Yeah, I mean, I get the fact that they don't seem to give a shit about the IC title, but putting it on Cesaro could be interesting if they've got something for him to do. They obviously haven't had anything for Ziggler to do with it. They threw it on Miz. They didn't have anything really for him to do, but other than to give it to Ziggler. It's a title that's been languishing for a long time, just like the U.S. Championship, and what do you do to refresh it? I don't know.
Yeah, Nick, your first sentence was my answer, which is if they hadn't done it already, why would they do it now? I mean, they had plenty of chances to make Cesaro legit, whether that's the Andre the Giant Battle Royal, or whether that's him as a U.S. champion, or when he was in one of the most over tag teams with Jack Swagger. They never really gave him the opportunity to get a title and do well with it. So no, I don't think the IC champion, if Cesaro was holding it, I don't think the IC title would be treated any differently than it is now. Sadly, but it is what it is. So, real quick, if this match happens, who do you think would walk out with the championship? Cesaro, or does Dolph retain? Nick?
I'm casting my vote in favor of El Hijo del Gun.
If you don't catch the reference, Heelbook released a Hell in a Cell preview video. Very, very funny. We'll link that in the show notes.
It's magnificent.
Joe?
Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to check that out. I'm going to go with... Part of me says Ziggler, only because there's no reason to change it, and there's been, like, very little leading up to even think that they'd change it. And anytime Cesaro needs to come up big outside of that Andre the Giant Battle Royal, his opponent always finds a way to one-up him. So I'm going with Ziggler.
All right, I'm going to go Cesaro just because, I don't know. It feels like the right choice.
MTW Podcast.